Yes everyone, what's going on? Two British nerds here again in the streets of London, and I'm back here at Trafalgar Square. I got it right this time. I usually say Leicester Square for some reason, and finally they've actually turned the water on, as we can see over there. You get me? Before we get into this week's podcast, let's talk about the craziness I hit today with the the Instagram update that's caused a lot of frenzy between Snapchatters, saying, you know, Instagram has copied Snapchat, which they have blatantly. They blatantly have copied them. Me personally, I love the new stories update because it allows me to connect with all my my followers on Instagram, and I couldn't do that before. I can only I can only utilize, you know, like friggin' Snapchat. So now I can snap on Snapchat and on Instagram. So it's pretty cool. I've been trying it out today. You know, if you guys want to connect with me, please do, man. My Instagram is at 2 British Nerds, and my Snapchat is British Nerds as well. All the social media links should be at the beginning of this video. Oh, right now as we speak. See, I always do this. I always end up like saying my social media links before the link comes up on the screen somewhere, up there, down there, you know, and whatnot. So that being said, let's friggin' get into like this week's podcast. So the first news that's kicked off is, of course, the mixed reviews regarding Suicide Squad. Now, personally, I have not seen Suicide Squad. For me, it comes out this week, Friday. So I'll be watching Suicide Squad, and I'll be making my own judgment after I watch the movie, and you guys will be hearing my reviews on the movie. So I think I'll do a little mini review on my Instagram, and I'll do like a full-blown review just to give you guys my total take on the movie. Now, Rotten Tomatoes has given it 34%, which is I think lower than Batman vs Superman. It kicked off so much, you know, regarding quote-unquote poor reviews of Suicide Squad, that fans have now, certain DC fans have now petitioned to ban shut down Rotten Tomatoes from, you know, for the poor comment they gave Suicide Squad. Now, me personally, the last time they did this was with Batman and Superman, right? And after I watched the movie, I kind of agreed. Now, I just want to say this: I really hope Suicide Squad is nothing like Batman and Superman, because I was not happy with that movie. I'm actually pumped and looking forward to this movie, man. You know, Suicide Squad. I'm really looking forward to it, and I really hope it's good. It's good, you know. I haven't seen a good DC movie in a long time. Now, my take on Suicide Squad, I look at it as a darker version of Guardians of the Galaxy. So that's why I'm hyped up for it, because it's cool. It looks dark. It looks like it has comedy. It has villains in there, you know, playing the roles of the superheroes, quote unquote. So I'm really looking forward to it, guys. I'm really looking forward to watching this movie. So again, it's been getting mixed reviews. There's been a lot of like friggin' posts about the movie being very, very bad or very poor. And like I said, I am not gonna judge it until I watch it. So I'm gonna be happy. I'm going in there on Friday. My popcorn, nachos, cheese dip, salsa dip, and I'm gonna have fun. So I'm really looking forward to it. Next up, we have the synopsis for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for season 4, and it looks pretty cool. So at the end of season 3, we see that Coulson is not the director anymore. Now we thought, could this be a game that Coulson's playing? Is he really the director, but playing like he's not the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. anymore? Well, it's come to be that he actually is not the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. anymore. He has gone back to Agent Phil Coulson, which me personally, like, I love him. I loved him when he was Agent Phil Coulson. I guess he was more cooler. That's my take. And I guess maybe now he's gone back to Agent, they can actually start introducing Phil Coulson back into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because I really want to see his cameos again, man, because he's pretty sick. So the synopsis is, there we go. The synopsis is basically that, when Hydra was fighting with S.H.I.E.L.D. and S.H.I.E.L.D. basically got themselves infiltrated by Hydra, they were totally messed up. So they had to operate in the shadows because nobody trusted them, and they thought, they were actually destroyed. Now, the reason that Phil Coulson is not the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. anymore is because everyone thinks that he's dead. So S.H.I.E.L.D. has now literally become mainstream again in season 4, and everyone thinks Phil Coulson is dead, and he basically wants to be dead in that sense. So that's why they have a new S.H.I.E.L.D. director, who is now basically is taking charge of gathering up all the Inhumans that have gone rogue, especially Daisy Johnson, who actually has left S.H.I.E.L.D. due to the incident that happened to her in the end of season 3 where Lincoln died. She blamed herself for it, and she's kind of gone rogue. Now, synopsis also again states that Phil Coulson and his team are actually trying to hunt Skye and bring her in peacefully, but the new director doesn't see it that way. He doesn't care if they bring her in dead or alive, and he's willing to put a bullet in her, to make to bring her in. So that's pretty much the synopsis for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And also, of course, we meet Robbie Ray, who is the new Ghost Rider. If you guys want to know more about him, then please check out my podcast, my last podcast while I was speaking about Ghost Rider. It's the one of me in Hyde Park. It's called San Diego Comic-Con Review. Check out that podcast. I'll give you a full in-depth breakdown of Robbie Reyes, otherwise known as Mr. Ghost Rider. The only thing I'm really thinking about is, are they going to make him a Inhuman? And I hope they don't, because no Ghost Rider has been Inhuman before, and I really hope they stick to that. What else do I have for you guys? Yeah, after watching San Diego Comic-Con, a few interviews popped up with Cumberbatch regarding what happens to Stephen Strange in the movies, and he says basically he gets the shit beaten out of him in the movie. And I agree with him, because Doctor Strange is a very dark character, and his initiation and his path is very, very, it's got hit by water. It's very, very, very dark, and I'm really looking forward to this movie. I'm going to be watching it in the IMAX because they said they're going to use visuals they've never I'm starting so bad. They said they're going to use visuals that they've never used before, so I'm really looking forward to basically seeing this movie, man, because I'm a big Doctor Strange fan. I love him as a character. But yeah, Cumberbatch's words were precise. He gets the shit knocked out of him, beaten out of him, and I'm looking forward to basically seeing that happen in the movie. Doctor Strange is a dope character. Again, I'm very pumped up for Suicide Squad this Friday. I totally can't wait to see what happens and what pops up in that movie. I'm actually just really, 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 really excited to see how the Joker will be personified in this movie, and what his persona will be like, kicking off. And I think today, I've actually missed it, but they're having the Suicide Squad premiere in the UK, literally where I am in London, Leicester Square, which is literally just around the corner from here. So I'm really looking forward to basically that. And yeah, I think that is pretty much it for me. That's all I really have for you guys this week, But then remember, guys, I'd love to hear you guys' reviews on Suicide Squad. Let me know what you guys think of the movie. Hit me up on the Instagram, Snapchat, or just drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys literally think, and if there's any way I can help you guys. If you have any questions you want to ask me for next week's podcast, just hit me up and let me know. Today is new comic book day, which literally means that new comic books come out. So I got myself Paper Girls issue 8, Doctor Strange issue 10, and if you guys want to know more about Doctor Strange again, pick up Masterworks Volume 1 of Doctor Strange, written by Stan Lee. That's available on Amazon right now for you guys to pick up. Please pick it up because it's the actual origins of Doctor Strange. Also, if you guys want to know more about Doctor Strange and his current journeys, pick up the current comic book run of Doctor Strange, which is called Doctor Strange, by Jason Aaron. Today I picked up issue 10, and also I picked up a new comic book from Image Comics. I've forgotten who the artist and the writer is, but it's called Killed or Be Killed, I believe. Killed or Be Killed. And I picked it up because the guy has a red mask. It reminds me of Deadpool. So I picked it up. I'll let you guys know what I think about it. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. Oh man, see that? I love the scenery, man. I really do love the scenery. It's pretty cool. So yeah, guys. That being said, peace out. I'll catch you guys. I think I'll be doing a podcast tomorrow, so catch you guys tomorrow. If not, next week. Peace out. Peace.